Gotta close that. That releases the brake so we could move it and push it up here. Well, I made it home in one piece. Now I gotta start undoing chains and get this thing off of here. There was a 83-year-old lady. She's at the doctor's office. And the doctor just got done examining her. And he said, "Mrs. Green," he said, "you're in excellent shape for 83 years old. Tell me, do you and your husband still have intercourse?" She said, "Just a minute, I'll have to ask my husband." So she stepped outside into the waiting room and she said, "Bob, do we still have intercourse?" There was a hush fell over the waiting room. You could have heard a pin drop. Bob stands up impatiently and he says, "Irma, if I've told you once, I've told you 100 times. What we have is Blue Cross." Oh, old people, I hope I don't get that bad. Do I still have intercourse? No, we have Blue Cross. Oh, Intercourse is cheaper than Blue Cross, so what the heck? Maybe you need to buy Intercourse insurance. Yeah, I wonder if I could sell that. Intercourse insurance. You don't get laid, you get paid. I'll bet that'd be a high premium.
Well, let's start getting some of these.
Oh, robot's calling me again. Who is it? Oh, looky here. It's Mr. Fitzy. Okay, I got the parts here for the 9. So I'm getting ready to put it back together. And I need to start putting the wear rings and the seal on this piston. These are the wear bands. And they're going to go on here like this. Probably before I put them on. Well, I just need to grease the outsides. Look, Marge. Caterpillar comes out yellow, turns green. What the heck? Turns green? Yellow to green? Huh. Okay, the U-cup goes on like this with the U-shape up because the grease is going to go against here and expand it out into the bore and make it seal.
That keeps it from coming off. Anyway, the grease is going to come in on this side. It's going to push this piston back, and it's going to go against the end of the recoil spring housing. And when it does that, the grease is going to act against the shaft inside this barrel and push it forward. Now the piston will stay stationary against the track tensioner spring, and the barrel will move out.
Okay, these are the relief valves for the track adjuster. One is to grease it, and the other one you use to loosen the tension off. Okay, and then here's this one, the grease is going to come in. If you loosen this one, it goes out that one, comes out these holes. Okay, we're going to put the minor freezer on these bolts here before I put them back in. Actually, might be replacing these bolts. On account of some of them don't look too good on the heads. Etices. Hey, don't you come up there. Stay there. Put some grease all over it. Make it stay put. Okay, now I gotta start the cat. You got this truck over. Not looking good. Holy smokes. Okay, this doesn't have any broken off bolts. Thank goodness. Don't think, well, wait a minute. We got bigger problems. We got bigger fish to fry, Everett. That hole's broke out. So, this. Uh-oh. This is not good. Okay, this hole on the front idlers broke out. So what I've done is I've taken a couple of nuts, well, just one nut, and I split it in two, and I got them clamped on there. There's thread left all the way down in here, and then just a little bit down in the bottom of the hole to hold this bolt straight. So I am going to attempt to weld these nuts on here to repair the hole. Woohoo, it's gonna come out even. Look at that. So, do you think that's gonna hold? Yeah, I don't know. I don't care. It's just gotta hold it over into those other threads. I'll have to grind this top. Well, yeah, I have to grind that top off a little is all. Hey, I want to thank everybody for their awesome comments about how to remove rust off the tools. When I read comments, I really get a kick out of some of the comments. Glad I can entertain you. Jifi, enjoy your comments and all your sexual innuendos in my videos. Got a guy in Ireland who wants a rod and a piston, and his name is OBMM1. He's in Ireland. So I'll see what that costs and let you know what the freight's going to be on that. And so, top of the morning to you, sir. And then one of my newer videos, Wilmer Schock, he's a school teacher, retired school teacher up in Canada. I think he wants a second life as a heavy equipment operator. So if you're ever in Idaho, Wilmer, stop by and see me. If we're doing something, maybe we'll throw you on the cat and see what kind of mess you can make. You'll have fun. And then Mike from Adelaide, Australia. His last name is, and I might butcher this, Mike, so I apologize. Mike McLerney. He sent me some awesome videos. They're funny. I appreciate that, Mike. That's awesome. And then one of my newer, I don't know if she's a subscriber or not, but her name is Linda Holland. I gotta say, Linda, you need to make some more videos. Hey, that was a good video, Linda. I enjoyed that. And so thank you for all your views. I will say this though, sometimes I get some comments and I'm looking at the computer and then I look up, and this is what I look like when I read some of those comments. I'm trying to put the cat together this week. I've got to get back to work with it. I've got a job for it. I've got to get it ready. The turbocharger from Blaylock is going to be coming, and I've got to get ready to put that on. That's going to be exciting. Also, in next week's video, probably going to do the rest of the Kenny autopsy, 1693 autopsy, and show you what went wrong there. I just have not had time to get that done. So one more week, and then you'll get to see that.